Got him. Is that a rock bass? It sure is. Under a bobber fishing. Welcome back to Under a Bobber Fishing. This is Steve, and I'm at the creek today. I haven't been to the creek in a little while. It's pretty low, but there's enough water out there for some fish to be around. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's cloudy, about 75 degrees, so we'll see how we do. I'm going to start off with some Gulp Minnow, a Gulp Minnow, under a bobber and see how we go with that. I'm going to use an Aberdeen hook. I'm going to start off with a 1-inch Gulp Minnow, wacky rigged at the bottom just like that. Got one. What did I get? A green sunfish. That's a pretty decent one too, actually. Oh, yeah, he's fat. So fatty. Thank you, buddy. There he goes. Got another one. Very next cast. I'm thinking it's another green sunfish, but we'll find out. It is indeed. Well, I don't mind catching the green sunfish, but I don't want to only catch those today. There he is. I found a pond that only has green sunfish in it. And I go there sometimes because they go for topwater, which is kind of cool. But I had my fill of green sunfish lately, so hopefully something else will bite. Got one. Oh, this one seems good. This might be a crappie. Is this a crappie? No, it's a bluegill. All right. Well, oddly enough, I've not caught very many bluegill lately, so... Well, that's not quite true. There's another pond I was at recently where I caught some. But anyway, thank you, buddy. Good fighter. Got one. It's a good little fighter, whatever it is. Maybe a green sunfish? It's a bluegill. Well, cool. These fish they're not big, but they're pretty healthy. He's nice and thick. Looks great. Look at that fish. Thank you, buddy. Got one. I think this one's the smallest of the day so far. Let's see what we have. Yeah, he's tiny. No, this one. What do we have here? This is a hybrid. I think. No, I don't know. Yeah, it is. It's a hybrid green sunfish bluegill hybrid. A little bit of orange on the fins tips it off. Oh, thank you, buddy. There he goes. Did you get him? Oh, yeah, I did. Bluegill. All right. That's a nice. I mean, he's little. Look how good looking that bluegill is. He's little, but man, pretty looking bluegill. Ah, you're poking me, buddy. I'm complimenting you and you're poking me. What's that about? Thank you, buddy. Got him. What did we get? Another bluegill. Okay. Mosquitoes are bad. Crap. Uh-oh. There he goes. Swim away, buddy. Good job, buddy. Got one. What do we get? Bluegill. Let's see if I can get him off while I'm in the creek here. Well, that's a nice one. Show him to you first. There he is. I'm actually standing in the creek at the moment. All right, buddy. Uh-oh. Thank you, buddy. Criminy. I just dropped my reel into the creek. All right. Got one. Another bluegill. Let's take them off at the bank. Really young guy, a kid over here, just caught a perch, which I've caught several in this creek, but not in a while. That's kind of cool to see those. All right, little bluegill. Thank you, buddy. Got one. What did we get? Another bluegill. Wow. I'll take a bluegill. There he is. Nice looking one. Thank you, buddy. Got one. Ooh. Good fighter. What is this? A bluegill. Alrighty. I think the fighter of the day. And he's not the biggest of the day, but that seems like that always happens. There he is. Thank you, buddy. Oh, I didn't really show him to you, though. Oh, well. I hope you saw him. I don't know. A little bluegill. I think I got one. I think I had him right away, and he's just so small I didn't notice I had him on there. Yeah, that's what the deal was. Alrighty. That's alright. He took it immediately, so that's kind of cool. I'll show this one to you. He's a little tiny guy. But I'm telling you, the bluegill in this creek are a really nice looking bluegill. Thank you, buddy. Got one. Ooh, this one might be a little bigger. What'd we get? It's just a bigger, I think it's a hybrid bluegill green sunfish. Yeah, that is not a purebred green sunfish, so got ourselves a hybrid here. That's what hybrid looks like. You see the orange on the fins at the bottom. And he's got a big mouth like a green sunfish, but the body type is too much like a bluegill. So it's a little hybrid. Thank you, buddy. Got one. Ooh. This one's a really good fighter. What's this? Okay. He's probably the biggest bluegill of the day. And he did actually outdo that smaller bluegill in the fighting department. So, gotta give it to him. He's big and a good fighter. That's a nice bluegill. Excellent. For this creek, that's a good size. You're right, there he is. Thank you, buddy. You get him? Yeah, I got him. That's going to be another teeny tiny little guy, though. What did I get? I think, yeah, that's the smallest of the day. Oh, well. That's okay. I've caught all these fish on just 2 Gulp Alive minnows, by the way, if you're wondering. There he is. Thank you, buddy. The trick to the Gulp Alive minnows is when you buy them, pour the water out. Pour the liquid out. Put the cap back on. You got to keep them in a bag or in the jar with the cap on, or they'll dry out. But they firm up a little bit when they're not just drenched in that liquid, and then they stay on the hook better. Got one. Other bluegill. He didn't fight initially, then he gave a little bit of a fight in the middle there. Right. As is the case with pretty much all the bluegill in this creek. They look great. Look at them. Great looking bluegill. Okay, thank you, buddy. Got one. What did we get? Another bluegill. Wow. We started out with a couple of green sunfish, and I thought, I'm getting a lot of green sunfish today, but no. The bluegill are outnumbering the green sunfish today. Oh, there he goes. Swim away, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Oh, I took my bait, though. Oh, well. Got one. Very next cast. There's a green sunfish. I knew they were in there. Not necessarily what I'm fishing for, but I'll take them anyway. They're aggressive little fish. And some people don't like them because if they're fishing for like bass or whatever, sometimes the green sunfish will get in the way of that. There he is. Thank you, buddy. Got one. Bluegill. See him upside down there. Nice looking bluegill. Thank you, buddy. Got one. Right over by all those roots over there. What do we get? Bluegill. It's a nice one. I mean, a good looking one. He's not big, but none of them are big really here in this creek. Thank you, buddy. There he goes. I don't say this very often, but if you like watching this, it'd be kind of cool if you would subscribe. Appreciate that if you would. Got him. Is that a rock bass? It sure is. Awesome. It's not only the second rock bass I've ever caught in this creek. And the other one was super tiny. So this one is the biggest rock bass I've caught in this creek. Look at that guy. Super cool. You can tell it's a rock bass. I mean, if you know what the pattern on the body looks like. And then they have red eyes. And they just don't look like any of the other ones. So a rock bass is actually in the sunfish family. But they get that name of rock bass. And that's the official name for this fish. Awesome. Oh, can you get all the way in, buddy? All right, now you have a story to tell. Good job, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Okay, I got one that took it hard. I don't know if it just pounced hard or not. What do we get? That's a It's definitely a hybrid with a green sunfish. Let's see. I think it's a bluegill green sunfish hybrid. It's possible it's a pumpkin seed green sunfish, but anyway, definitely half green sunfish. Thank you, buddy. That was a good fight. Okay, I got one. What did we get? Bluegill. There he is. Nice looking little guy. Thank you, buddy. Did you get one? I did. Is that another rock bass? Oh my gosh, it is. Oh my goodness. I threw this in the weeds over there. It's crazy shallow over there. So I couldn't even let the bait, well, I could have, but I didn't let the bait just sit on the ground. And I caught this little guy. Let's see if we can look at him right side up, because he's a pretty fish. That's a little rock bass. Nice. I'll take him. Thank you, buddy. Wow. That's now 3 rock bass I've caught in this creek. Got one. Bluegill. Yeah, that's what I've caught under that tree before right there. No, not surprised it's a bluegill. Oh, this one looks like it's been through some stuff. Alright, there he is, maybe. Alright, thank you, buddy. Did I get one? I think I did. It's a little though. What is it? Man, look how red that eye is. Oh, that is a hybrid, but that is a green sunfish pumpkin seed hybrid. Look at the red behind the ear flap there. And then he has the orange telltale fins of a green sunfish. But that's really cool. Nice little hybrid fish there. Thank you, buddy. What did I get? What did we get? Bluegill. All right. I'll take him. There he is, little guy. Thank you, buddy. Well, this is Steve from Under a Bobber Fishing. I'm going to throw it out one last time. I started fishing at 4. It's now about 6. And that's usually about how long I fish when I go fishing, a couple hours. And today's been pretty good. The weather's great for fishing today. It's not too hot. There was some cloud cover earlier, but here in the creek where I am, it's completely shaded by all these trees. And the catch of the day was that rock bass. That was super cool. Always happy to catch that, one of those. And that was the big one. I caught 2 of those today. So one was super tiny, the other one was bigger. So that was good. Anyway, the bites are starting to fall off just a tad, and the mosquitoes have been out, so that kind of stinks. I got a few mosquito bites I'll have to deal with when I get home. I think that's going to be it for me today, though. So this is Steve, from Under a Bobber Fishing. Until next time, bye.